guys. It is like 80 degrees, which is weird because it is Maine and it's September, although it might be October when this actually goes up. Who knows, because I don't know anymore. So, you know, it's September now in Maine, and usually it's like fall weather, nice cool mornings, kind of warm in like the afternoon, but it's not too hot. And here we are having a week of like high 70, 80 degree weather. And that was my phone. I love global warming. But because it is becoming fall and fun and stuff, I saw this tag the other day. It is the Fall Time Cozy Time book tag. I thought, let's do it. So this would technically be my like, if it was hot, if it was cold, I would have a fun mug of hot chocolate, but because it is really hot, I have Dunkin' Donuts frozen hot chocolate. This is totally not sponsored, by the way. Harley! So the first one is Crunching Leaves. The world is full of color. Choose a book that has red, oranges, and yellows on the cover. For this one, I am going with Illuminate by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, because it's yellow, red, and orange. I forgot what color orange was from it. I mean, it looks more like fire than fall, but it's the right colors, so it fits. The next one is Cozy Sweater. It's finally cold enough to don warm, cozy clothing. What book gives you the warm fuzzies? I am really sorry, actually, by the way. I am sick, and so my voice keeps squeaking, and I'm really sorry about that. Riley, are you fuzzy? Gotta love when you pick out a book and completely forget what one you're going for. So the warm fuzzies, I'm going with A Dog's Purpose by W. Bruce Cameron. This book is absolutely adorable and makes your heart completely melt, and I recommend this one to like everybody I see. This is my warm fuzzies. It's actually a nice color. That would be a cool like sweater color. It kind of matches what I'm wearing. It's Fall Storm. The wind is howling and the rain is pounding. Choose your favorite book or genre that you like to read on a stormy day. For this one, I'm going with Shiver and the rest of the books in the series, and Harley just kicked me in the butt. You're rude. This series has been one of my favorite series for as long as I can remember. Well, since I picked up the first book anyway. I absolutely love this. I love rereading it. I fall in love with it more and more every time I read it, and it is just the perfect book to cuddle up with when it's all stormy outside and read. The next one is Cool Crisp Air. What is the coolest character you'd like to trade places with? For this one, I am going with another Maggie Stiefvater book, and that is the Scorpio Races. I would love to be Puck from this book. She is so badass. She races her own little horse among the Kapellishkas, and like, who does that? Especially once you read this and it's like, there's some parts that are like half horror, and I'd love to be her because she's so kick-ass. Like, who wouldn't want to be? I also want to just apologize because I know in past videos I have pronounced Maggie Stiefvater's name wrong, and I'm so sorry about that. It wasn't intentional. I just realized it like a couple months ago, I think, and I was like, oh no, this is terrible. And so I apologize for that. Hot Apple Cider is the next one on this list. What underhyped book do you want to see become the next biggest, hottest thing? For this one, I would actually love to see Textrovert by Lindsay Summers become the next big thing. This book I followed since she wrote like she had posted like the second or third chapter on Wattpad of the first version, and I have followed it ever since, and I would absolutely love to see it become, I would absolutely love to see this book become big because she so deserves it. I love this book. It is such a wonderful read, and I'm a little slightly biased anyway because I have seen it transform from the cell phone swap on Wattpad to this, and the transformation was absolutely wonderful and worked very well for her, and I am so proud of her for getting this done. So this I would love to see. Coat, scarves, and mittens. The weather has turned cold. Not yet. Maine, get together. And it's time to cover up. What's the most embarrassing book cover you own you'd like to keep hidden in public? So I don't have really an embarrassing book cover that I would like to cover up. So I went with something kind of similar, which is the most embarrassing book on my shelf. And the reason for this is because it is not like a standard size book. It is small, and I don't really like the small ones. And that is Let Live and Growl by Lauren Berenson. I have not yet read this book. The cover is absolutely adorable, but compared to like standard size, this one, it is so small and it just looks awkward upon my shelves, and I kind of have it stashed away so you can't really see it because it does look really weird on my shelf. Pumpkin spice is the last one. And it's what is your favorite fall time comfort food or foods? For me, I really like just apples and apple cider, especially when you can get them like straight from the orchard. I would say like pumpkin, but I don't really care for pumpkin unless it's like pumpkin pie. Pumpkin spice. Oh, pumpkin spice coffee creamer is really good in hot chocolate. You should try it. It tastes wonderful. For the past 2 years, every time it comes out in the stores, I will go and I will put it in my hot chocolate like every morning as I'm going to class. It is wonderful. So that's all I think I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be doing some more soon. Bye guys.